Welcome back to The Long Dark, episode 3. Went ahead and scavenged that house that we were in the last episode. Didn't find too much. There's a good bit of food and drink in there, but I went ahead and left it. I'm going to try not to carry too much more than what I'm supposed to carry. I don't know why I'm carrying 2 can openers. Let's go ahead and harvest one. And I'm also going to try to carry just one of each kind of tool, except for sewing kits. I may carry a couple of them. We have a good amount of matches. Probably don't need this many. Couple of flares. I did find some work boots, but they're not actually as good as our current boots. A few more pieces of clothing, which we will harvest once we get to where we're going. But yeah, I don't think we're actually carrying too much on us. We're only about 10, or not 10, but 9 pounds over, 8 pounds over what we're supposed to carry. So we're gonna head out towards a workbench, and hopefully I'm going the right way. There's a little Canadian flag. I believe it's this way across the lake. I know where it is, it's just foggy outside. And this is going to be one little example of me kind of metagaming. The only reason I know it's here is because I've spawned and died in this area a bunch, and also just restarted in this area a bunch. So we're going to head that way and see if we can make anything cool at the workbench. And like I said, I hope I'm going the right way. This fog gets very claustrophobic. And hopefully we don't fall through the ice. So things we need. We still need a rifle in case we ever want to hunt. We could use a hatchet for helping with the chopping of wood. And making a little fishing tackle would be pretty good too. That way if we're ever by the lake or a little fishing hut with a pre-dug hole, we can chop it out with our knife and get in there and get some meat. Those birds off in the background. Hopefully we'll be at the coast soon. You can kind of see some trees off in my peripherals. Alright, let's pick up the pace a little bit. We shouldn't be getting too cold. Nope, our stats are actually really well off right now. We will need to make some, or not make some, boil some water, some snow soon, because we're running really low on clean water to drink. We do have a few sodas, but I am going to try to carry less food, because I think we have plenty of food already, and it seems like it's going to be really easy to find some food. So I'm not too worried about running out at any point, and I kind of want to rely on hunting and then the odd scavenging sort of trip. And we're also going to try to keep moving. I'm probably not going to set up a base because I want to explore this world. Okay, I think I know where we are. I think it's somewhere around here. We'll have a look. I don't think we've been here yet. Yeah, I want to try to keep moving and exploring because I haven't seen too much of this world. Let's pull out our lantern. So that's one of the reasons I'm going to carry less stuff on me. And also, I don't think it makes sense to just carry a bunch of stuff on you that could potentially break your legs or your back or just injure them. So we're going to do our little cursory glance over this place, and then I'll probably pause the recording and look around myself. That way you guys don't have to see me going through the cabinets like so. Hopefully we'll find something good. There's another sewing kit. That will be very helpful. So that's probably the last sewing kit I'm going to pick up, at least for now. I'm not sure if we can repair them or not. I've never actually tried because I've always found a lot. My last game I had like 8 of them on me. Not really finding anything super great. Some more accelerant. We don't really need that. No tools hidden under the bed. No, not really. There's a little bit more clean water. We'll definitely take that. I was surprised that we found that pry bar behind that toilet in the house. That was a really good find. Check out the medicine cabinet.
That'll come in handy.
I don't think we need antibiotics. I'll take the bandage. We still need painkillers. We don't have that, but we do have the rose hips that we can actually cook. I'm guessing we can cook. I'll take that and I'll drop the other one that we have. Alright, well, I'm going to go through all of these drawers and stuff, and then I will see you guys when we're outside and kind of go over what I found, if I found anything interesting, and then we will keep checking out the area and try to make way to the garage. So I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, we are back outside, obviously. Didn't really find anything that great. Found a little bit more clothing, broke it down, and I actually dropped off some of our food in the kitchen. I picked up a couple pieces of raw meat, and we will be cooking those whenever we get a chance. But I'm only going to keep a few cans of food on me at a time, because like I said, I kind of want to, I guess it's like an artificial challenge, but yeah, I kind of want to have a little bit more of a challenge in terms of looking for food and stuff. It's not even that much of a challenge. The hide we will take, how long will this take? 40 minutes? We will take the hide. Maybe we can craft something out of it, not sure. But we are going to be on the lookout for a place to spend the night because it is getting dark. And I'm not really 100% sure where I am, to be honest with you. I think where I want to go is over that way. So that's where we're going to head out across the lake. I'll probably get up on the road in a moment. We came from back there, I think. Maybe there. I think it was back there because we walked for a long ways. Yeah. So we're still on the lookout for the workbench, and it is starting to get very dark. Okay, not very dark, but you know what I mean. Darkness is upon us. Our stats are doing well as far as the hunger and thirst goes. We still need to boil up some water, but we do have, I believe, 1 or 2 cans of soda on us and a little bit of fresh water. So now we're pretty much just going to be going for the workbench to see if we can craft anything. And it will mostly, from here on out, just be exploring with the odd pit stop whenever we need to pick something up or rest for the night. There are some deer. Don't really need anything from them. I do hope I'm going the right way. Did we stop at that place? I think we did. And I am pretty sure I'm going the right way. I think it's back there past those fishing shacks, past this hill that I'm looking at right now. I think it's on the other side of that. So we will probably be stopping in there and setting up for the night. We'll have to do a bit of cooking, see if we can make some of these herbal teas or something that we can use as painkillers. I did test to see if eating cold soup would actually make you colder, but it does not. That wolf is going for that deer. It's okay. Hopefully he still leaves me alone. I'm sure he will. And there it is, right there. Alright, so there are quite a few houses around here, and we probably will poke inside of them just to kind of check them out, but first I want to get in here, and I think what I'm going to do is actually scavenge for some wood, forage for some wood rather, and see what we can do. Actually, I'll check this car real quick. See what we can do about getting a fire set up. I know we don't need the fire when we're inside because of our clothing, but it would be nice. Nothing in there. Doesn't really look like you have anything good in here. Beef jerky? Was that beef jerky? Yeah, beef jerky. We will definitely take the beef jerky. Anything in here? Don't need any more matches. And we don't really need the candy bar either. You can see we are getting quite thirsty, so let's head inside. This place does have a little drink refrigerator, so we're not going to be wanting for any sort of drink or probably food. We probably won't go into our food supplies here. Lantern fuel we don't actually need, but I will go ahead and take, because I don't want to run out of lantern fuel for you guys, that way you guys can see. Herbal tea we will take just for some creature comforts, and we'll go ahead and eat some peanut butter, grab a couple of these sodas, have some of them. Our calories are maxed out at 2,500, but we're just mostly thirsty right now. and we'll have a poke around, see what we can find. And I'll probably forge some wood, and we'll see what we can craft. Alright, so is there anything good? Some sardines. Is there anything back here? Doesn't look like it. Hopefully we'll be able to find a rifle soon. And I checked to see if we could repair our pry bar, but we actually can't, which is unfortunate. Lockers? Check these out real quick. The reason I'm showing this part is because I figured the lockers, or like these metal boxes, may have a better chance of having something more interesting in them than just clothing. We will go ahead and take the beef jerky. Mostly because I love beef jerky. Let's have a peek around. It was a little garage. All the tires everywhere. There's another pry bar. What's your condition at? 24. I'll take it and I'll harvest it for some scrap. We have another jerry can, which
I could use this.
We don't really need. We really only need the one. Apparently there's a little bit of fresh water in there, but I'm not gonna worry myself with it. I kind of wish we could take the current jerry can we have and like combine them. I don't know how full they get. And it says fuel for oil lamps, but this says it's a kerosene lamp, so I guess there may be an oil lamp somewhere. So that's kind of why I'm taking these little lantern fuel bottles. I guess I'll break my rule of not carrying multiples with that, just because the storm lantern's mostly for you guys to see, and this game does get really dark, and I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing whenever I have the torch out. A line, I'll take that. It could be good for a snare or something. The book is just burnable. Just another workbench, another first aid kit, painkillers. Don't need any antiseptic. Don't need an energy bar. Okay. More scrap metal. Maybe we can craft something cool. I see a rifle round. I will grab that real quick. Is there anything under here? What are you? Ah, a hatchet. Sneaky hatchet. Very nice. A small one-handed axe, good for splitting wood, can be used to hack meat in a pinch. Nice. We'll repair that up too. Alright, I want to check out the rest of the room before we start looking at the workbench. So now we have a locked locker, using our pry bar to force it open. Hopefully there will be something good in it. Most of the locked containers, like that one that I've found, don't actually have anything in them.
What have we here?
And I'm assuming it's just kind of random loot chance, but still. It's kind of disappointing that someone would lock something when there's nothing inside. Don't need any more coffee. We will take the lantern for the scrap metal. And we do have a good amount of cloth and leather on us, I believe.
I could use this.
Ah, rifle ammunition. They hide stuff everywhere. You really gotta check. Looks, what is that? Are those painkillers? Oh, it's a fire striker. I've actually never seen this in the game before. A metal tool designed to help start fires in the wilderness. That could be really good. We'll take that for sure. I didn't know that was in the game.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Maybe it uses your knife and that, and then you can get a spark going, I would assume. A little bit more cloth we'll take for now. We'll probably end up dropping some stuff off here. We may not ever be back here, but in case we do have to stop by, we'll probably leave a few things. Looking for some stuff. More beef jerky we're taking. I can't say no to beef jerky ever. Newsprint. I figured these would have had some more interesting stuff in them. So I apologize for this being a little bit boring.
That'll come in handy.
But finding that fire striker was pretty cool. We have another bedroll which we'll take. We may harvest it. And obviously someone was staying here. We have a little fire barrel that we can use to start up a fire, cook some stuff. Metal container, we'll check this out. Don't need antiseptic. Alright, I kind of want to see how this fire striker works. So what do we use? A fire striker. Okay, so we just use that. We don't need anything else. An 85% success chance. 70. Are these any different? Wood matches are apparently better than cardboard matches. Why I'm carrying that many matches is still a mystery to me. Let's we'll grab the book. We'll use it to help start the fire. And let's check out this workbench real quick. So what can we make? Bearskin bedroll, which we don't really need. We may get that at some point once we get some bear hides. Deerskin boots. Those are really warm. We need guts and leather, which I think we already have 4 pieces of leather, and we need some guts. So probably 2 more kills worth of leather. Actually, we may be able to just get it from clothing. Fishing tackle. We need a hook still, and then we can actually do some fishing. Can we just make a hook? We can make a hook. A tool to use. Will this affect anything? So it takes 0.33 hours to make. What if I use simple tools? Okay, it just makes it quicker. Hunting knife won't work. So well, why do you give me the option? I'm just gonna make that. We'll make that, and then we'll craft the fishing tackle. That way we can actually go do some fishing at some point. So very, very basic crafting in this. I would like to see a little bit more. I would like to see some sort of construction, like maybe not full-on buildings or like putting up walls or anything like that, like Minecraft style. Definitely not like Grab style. For anyone that's played that, you just pretty much put down rooms and then connect them. We'll make that. Can we make any more? We'll make some more bandages, and then we'll make 3 of those. Addressing utilizing old man's beard lichen. Apply to wounds to help prevent infection, so that could be pretty good. Actually, we'll just make 1 of those. Well, we have antiseptic. We don't really need to make it right now, I guess. Rabbit skin mitts. Clumsy but very warm. Okay, we'll probably try to make some of these items. The deerskin boots, the rabbit skin mitts, a snare. Gut and reclaimed wood. I don't know why we can't just use normal wood for a snare. But we probably won't make any of those because we're going to keep moving. Torch, we need reclaimed wood and kerosene. Cloth, simple torch, the same kind that's dispelled the darkness for thousands of years, might even keep the wolves at bay. Wolfskin coat. Warm, tough, and tells wolves and everyone else you are not to be trifled with. So we need some wolf skins, some rabbit skins, and more leather. And we need to harvest some guts and bear hides. But yeah, that's the crafting in this game, very basic. But I would like to be able to build, like I was saying earlier, not necessarily a house or anything like that, but maybe set up some sort of fencing if you were going to build your own base. Something along those lines. That way it would help try to keep the wolves outside. Maybe a little fence with a gate or something so they can't get through and just kind of camp outside your house waiting for you. But that's going to be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we will start this fire, cook up some meat, and sleep here for the night. It's already 8:30. So I'll probably have to go outside and forage a little bit. I'll do that off camera so you guys don't have to see the little load screen pretty much. Yeah. So that's what we have to look forward to. And then more exploring. We're probably just going to take the road and see where the road takes us. And if it doesn't take us anywhere we like, then we'll start going inland. But that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider hitting the like button and the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and have a good one.